Thanks to Cliff Keen, Athletic Gear. Fantastic company, supporting of wrestling for so many years. No better stuff.
Wrestling has been my life. It's a sport that teaches you how to sacrifice, how to work through adversity, how to handle pressure, how to win, how to lose. It's a sport about humility, it's determination, it's the ability to impose your will onto somebody else's will. If I can get them involved in this sport and to achieve success, that's a win. Wrestling has been my life. It's a sport that teaches you how to sacrifice, how to work through adversity, how to handle pressure, how to win, how to lose. It's a sport about humility, it's determination, it's the ability to impose your will onto somebody else's will. Wrestling has been my life. It's a sport.
New York, Catholic School Athletic League. He's on a butt right now from a great high crotch. Just traded off high crotch to a crackdown, ran to a double leg. This is Jack Rusing, young Jack Rusing. I coached him a couple times when he was a kid, and he is a fire plug. Great family, great old man, if I remember correctly. He's jumping to a cradle. Ooh! Good night, Irene. If you don't call a pin, I don't know what you're waiting on. He just brought a cradle back from 1988. My goodness. You should get bonus points for style on that, Jack Rusing. Great job. He's 15-2 in the year. One of the losses was an injury default. Took 5th last year at the Mayor's Cup, 2nd last year
and now he
in the
gets
Catholic School, and now he's got a takedown. Does Anthony Lanza in a reversal. He's going to cut him. We got a match, boys. We got a match, ladies and gentlemen.
There's going to be a lot of action here.
All right, we got something going on here.
These guys want to wrestle tonight.
Yeah, this is right.
Little hand fighting here.
Right on the out of bounds.
Headlock. Doesn't score on it.
What are they doing? Holy crow! Holy crow!
Beautiful headlock, but he didn't cinch it up.
My goodness, they are throwing some things. Ray Brinzer, thank you for being in New York City. Leisure, you're the man. We love you at Brooklyn Tech. Those are the coaches at both schools. For those that don't know. These two young guys are really something else. Let me see if I can read a...
That's the end of the
battle of former teammates, I'm being told by the great Matt Diano at 145. Rusing was a CHSA AA runner, state runner-up last year for Farrell. All right.
Wow.
Keep it coming. Keep the information coming, Matty.
Well, it's 6-3. Starting the second period. Brooklyn Tech will be down.
All right, so the favorite is Jack Rusing. I'll give you a little one-on-one again. GothamCityWrestling.com. We're doing some neat stuff over there. You guys should check out and like us. But they have a great write-up.
And there's 2 reversal for Brooklyn Tech.
Okay, so last year he lost to John Luke DiStefano from Poly Prep. The way that the tournament was set up was he lost in the quarters and wasn't able to come back for 3rd. That's why he's got a 5th place finish as Jack Rusing.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, when you look down at your sheet to remind yourself of their first name or some credential, you miss action. Yes. So I'm just gonna call them Brooklyn Tech and Farrell because every time I look away, I miss a situation. I think that reversal was a switch. I missed it. So who do we got chiming in during this injury timeout?
Over there, we're looking at Matt Diana. We're looking at Carlos Velasco Vargas, Johnny Lou, Teresa Bacallo Flynn. She's saying go Anthony. Joseph Ferreira, he's asking questions. You got Google right in front of you, Joseph Ferreira. Use that. Benny Cahill, who's here from Maspeth.
Escape for Farrell.
99 was Toyota, and 106 was Adams. Matt Diano, again, coming through, being everybody's best friend and making no use of Google. Who else should we? Ryan Kim says hello. Evan Meltzer. I don't know what the overall. 108 people are watching the broadcast right now, listening to us, John.
Great. Give us some feedback, folks. Let us know what you want to hear and what you want more of and less of, so we can give you what you need. Not a good shot by Brooklyn Tech. Being countered pretty well by Farrell here. Take away that cradle, and this is a tie match. We're close to it.
48 seconds. I'm going to get a break of action here, 8-4.
48 seconds left in the second period. Let's see who can get a takedown before the end of this period. I can pretty much guarantee there will be one. These guys are wrestling. Oh.
Look for another headlock to come there.
Good hand fighting by
Farrell.
Great
hand fighting, great movement.
Yep.
Lanza from Farrell and Rusing from Brooklyn Tech.
I think Farrell's starting to get to him, Mike. I think the hand fighting is bothering Brooklyn Tech now.
Well, I can tell you that is a direct coaching strategy of Ray Brinzer.
Well, absolutely, and it's right on target.
He makes you punch and move people and do things that would make a billy goat puke.
Well, I hope my Garage Wrestling guys are listening to that comment, because why would you wrestle any other way?
That is right. That is right. Great front headlock. Is Lanza pulling Rusing down to the mat, making him kiss the mat, putting his forehead on the mat. Never a good place to be. But Rusing controlling that elbow. He just gave up that takedown. I'm a little bit surprised there that he didn't fight to a wrist and fight up. He's looking for injury time. Is that what he's doing?
No, I think that feeds right into my comment there. I think he's a little bit broke right now. So we'll see if he can regroup, because he's a solid wrestler. But I think the Farrell kid's hand fighting has gotten to him.
I also want to give a shout out to Ken Bigley, PSAL commissioner of many sports, but wrestling in particular. He's done a fantastic job over the last number of years.
As always.
Putting together tournament packages for coaches to know how to be able to run their own tournaments, software, mats. He's just done a really, really great job at allowing the community to go. This is a great go by both these guys. 20 seconds in, and they're firing like they just started.
Switch to a double there, son.
He's going to go to a stalemate.
Yep. Needed to switch to a double there and drive into him.
Yeah, Lanza's on a high crotch.
No stalemate yet.
Not a stalemate yet. He's got to call this, though. Stalemate.
Now it's a stalemate. There you go. All right, we got a minute 19 left. 8-7. Brooklyn Tech is leading. But as I've said, I think in my opinion, the hand fighting is starting to get to Brooklyn Tech. And I believe
another good snap down. He's going to have to run one way, go to the other.
He's got
Gets the elbow to the other side at home. You saw his right elbow get to the right side of Jack Rusing's head. You can't score a runaround takedown if your elbow's on the wrong side. And he's going to start opening up the score here.
He's going to let him up,
57
let
seconds.
him tie it, and say, I'm going to take you down right now.
He's going to pull on his head and run around him. This is a really impressive bout by Monsignor Farrell's Lanza.
Sure is.
Anthony Lanza, rather.
After being flat on his back with a cradle in the first period.
Erjan Skandari is asking, what is this? It's the sport of wrestling, my friend. The oldest and greatest sport in the world. Also, Google.
Yeah, and you're at the Mayor's Cup, 2018 Mayor's Cup, watching the best in New York City wrestle for the championship.
Right. Private school, parochial school, Catholic school, any high school where there's wrestling in New York, regardless of everything else, they're competing today to find out who really is ultimately the best of any neighborhood of our 5 boroughs.
Was that a wise guy comment, or?
He said, what weight class?
Oh, okay.
152.
Because don't mess with us, buddy. 145.
Lanza is looking. Tell me, Michael Johnson, what is he looking? He's looking tough is what he's looking. Knee in the butt. He's going to break him back down. Keep that knee in the butt. You want what they call high center. That means that your your ass is over your head. Whoa! There is no
call that ties it up at 9-9. There's 10 seconds left in the third period. He's got to hold him down here and let this thing go to
that is a
overtime.
bad call.
Hold him.
5.
All right, we're going to see this go to overtime. That's why I wanted him to hold. I'm not rooting for one kid or the other.
That's fine. Let it go
to
overtime.
I want to see this thing go to a minute of sudden victory.
And I don't know that was a call that I would have made. But I guess it was a second stall call, right? Put the point on the board. Get them back up to their feet. Now, Rusing looks tired. Lanza looks like he's got a full tank of gas in there. He's getting that hand heavy up to that left hand hook. You guys can see it. He's moving his feet. See how he gets his left hand, kids, really, really high into the armpit. That's where you're able to pull and move in addition to having your feet go.
Right.
That's where you want to be able to place everything. Pulling, moving, head position, hand position, moving his feet. Look at him. He just broke down like Michael Jackson. He split his feet 4 or 5 different ways.
And the important thing to point out there, Mike, then there it is.
What a very, very, very impressive win. And he's pushing people off the mat.
And the important thing to point out there, Mike, is when he snapped, he did move his feet, and that was picture perfect.
Yeah, that really was picture perfect. Very impressive match, both of you guys. Congratulations to both of you. That was one of the funnest matches I've seen in a long time. I think it was the funnest.